Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo. Today we are trying out a new game. This is called Super Auto Pets. I haven't played it in a really long time. It's a kind of auto battle or strategy game, and we're gonna give it a go. So to explain how this works, basically, you're picking out different types of animals and you're battling them. We're gonna choose our name as the Bearded Bagels because that will totally make sense. And it's kind of like I'm trying to relate this to Open Front. Kind of like Open Front, there's a lot of simplicity, but there's also depth. So basically, you're playing asynchronously against other teams, and you're trying to win and get to 10 wins. So each of these different type of animals, they have different abilities. So you can see, I run round round one. It's been a while since I've played this, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So one of the strategies you can do in this is you can actually like save stuff up. So you can see like Cricket, it's a summoner thing. Otter, it has a little bit of buy. Apples, I don't think they're worth it at this point in time. Then again, I'm not all privy to all like the game theory stuff of this, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one more ant and I'm gonna save these to level up. You know, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna do an apple. I don't think it's probably the best play, but I actually don't even know what a pigeon does. Stock one free breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs gives one pet one attack. Oh, I probably should have gone pigeon, but that's alright. I haven't played this in a long time, so it looks like the turtle standard pack is a little different. In terms of how our teams stack up, I think we're okay. I probably should have put the ants in the front. I don't know. I feel like there's different things with momentum here, but I got two strong dudes left, so I think I'm pretty good for getting 2 wins. And maybe I can kind of run away a little bit more. So what does this guy do? I think the fish, like, it gives something on level up. The reason why I saved these fish like this to this level up is because I want to get to the next level. The only problem of this is it's just going to give the ant something. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with elephant. There used to be a really funny ox build that you could do that was so crazy on one certain pack. I'm gonna go with elephant. What it does is it basically deals 1 damage to something behind, which is it actually can be helpful because there's like camel builds and stuff like that. Besides all this, let me just think. Do I want to do the kangaroo because this is pretty strong? I'm just gonna roll and see what goes on. I'm not super happy with all this, so I think what I'm going to run with, I'm gonna just up my elephant a little bit. And I don't love everything here, but I think we do have a lot of just pure stats, so we'll see how this goes with ending this. So looking at the other team, and again, this is all asynchronous. I think there might even be something about like elo with like pairing other people, like if any of you play this. So you see this, my bluefish, even though it doesn't really have like, it doesn't have like any in-game abilities, it just has a lot of stats. I think I might be good on that front because flamingo, it drops off 2. Ants, they're just gonna give 1. I'm kind of keeping the ants because I want to level up. So we're pretty good here, but one of the things with where we're at is stuff can fall off. The one thing we're gonna try right here is we're going to go for peacock. And I think we might kind of redo some of our setup potentially. Not sure yet, because if it gets hurt, it gets more attack. But I don't actually know if that fits with our kind of build, because generally these in the front are better. There's also, when I saw this, when I was playing this, just to test stuff out, there are some funny hedgehog builds. So spider, I don't really care. Is there anything I can do to kind of work towards level up? So let's do one more of these. That's super weird, man. But I'm gonna do it. So, thinking about order. I don't like my order, because generally, like, you want something a little more tanky at the end, but I think we're just gonna run with it. And I'm gonna regret my peacock decision. I'm actually really happy to be playing this. Okay, so Badger, this does, like, basically when it dies, it does all this damage to the things next to it. So that's okay. So we have a rat. We're gonna get that. That's good that I hit our elephant. This, okay. Can't remember. Gains melon perk, if it survives. So that, what is it? That cricket did a lot. I think we're actually good. Oh, no, we're not. Are we good? Okay. Oh, we're probably not, because this melon, it absorbs 20 hits. So this person actually had, like, a much better build than us. And this is the reason why, like, Peacock at the end, I don't really like it as much. So I think how we're gonna shift things is, we're gonna put elephant in front. And I can't remember what turn we just hit, because this is one of the things, like, like strategizing when you upgrade stuff. So I'm just gonna run with this. I know I might end up paying for it, but okay. So we get Parrot. Parrot can be good. What are the other things? I actually, ooh, you know what we can do? Let's go with Melon here, Melon Turtle, and give that to our elephant. Maybe we do that like a little bit later. We do want to shift some things around. Do we have something that we can copy that we like? Don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's like the best call right here. I think I want to go for a turtle, but I don't like that at the end, because I feel like that's not going to take as big of a hit. Let's try this. We might have some little bit of issues with like, what is it? Basically like a summoner build or someone who has momentum. Oh, I also used to really like the rabbit. The rabbit was really cool when you could get unlimited stuff. So we've got a lot of stats. I'm not... Oh, I should have saved the freaking pill. I forgot about that. You can actually, the pill, if you don't know, it's in the shop. You can actually take out your own, basically, animals, and you can give stuff like the elephant. I could give it a melon, which defends 20 damage. So we're going to have some good momentum here. And I think our peacock can take out their otter, which will be good. Let's keep going here. So that will be good, and we're going to get one little bonus here. And I think we win this round. All right, so that's okay. I think maybe there was one more kind of ideal decision in there, but that's the thing about coming back and learning some of this. I also got to pay better attention to what freaking rounds we're on. And I am going to start considering... Right, are we on the right round? I think we freeze that and we save it for the next round. Let's see if we can get anything else. But you know what we can do? Let's kill this. Yeah, that's one. And what are the other things we can do here? So we could actually sell this fish because it's not going to do anything from here. I'm just wondering if the freaking... What does it do? It deals, Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's unfreeze that. I'm gonna freeze the camel. I'm gonna freeze the elephant. Because I feel like there's something we can do with this that can be good. I think the elephant, like we can do a double hit on the camel, and that gives basically stuff to the dude behind it. I don't think we really need to invest that much in the peacock, because we're pretty good on that front. So, let's run with this. This will be, oh, maybe we should have gone the dodo. The dodo's good. If you don't know what the dodo does, you probably didn't see it. It basically gives attack to stuff in front. Oh, so this, skunk, it does, it's kind of like it's slaying like big boys. So elephant, we're going to get the cricket. And do they have a summoner build? They don't have the same type of summoner. Oh, that's actually not really that great. But I think we're gonna have enough. So the sheep, if you don't know, it just spawns 2 sheep. So we're doing okay this first run through. Let me know what you think of this if you like this. I like the accessibility and I kind of like the strategy type of component. So I hope we're at the next... Oh, we get cow. That's actually really, really good. Because that will give us double milk, which will be good. So let's get the cow. And I think we're going to put a lot of eggs into our elephant type of basket. And I don't know, I think we sell this. And I want to get some of these off the board. Do I upgrade my elephant one more? I don't think I really go for that. And that camel's a little bit of a risk. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate getting that at that point. So let's do one more roll. Let's see what we get. We get Pufferfish. This is one of these builds I think would be fun to do at one point in time. So let's sack the cow really quickly. And what we're going... Oh, I'm just thinking something too. Yeah, I'm going to sack the cow. And I'm going to go for the giraffe, which will increase the health on this. Oh, I also love... I love the freaking deer. The deers are fun, but we don't really have a summoner build. I think we might have an issue with running out of momentum here. Because I feel like we've sacrificed a lot of potential future benefit. But not really sure. Okay. So we're pretty strong at the start. Oh my god. That gives us some big bad hits. And this is the problem with the elephant. You see, it's going to launch out 2 of those. So it looks like we're going to be able to take out the pufferfish. And I think, oh, that's the problem. So I think we tie, just because we have really good stats. It'd be great if we got like a better camel, but I don't really know what pairs that great with an elephant besides that. So, okay, so we could go for another turtle, but I don't really like that idea. I don't like the idea of the kangaroo at this point, because it's just really low level. Skunk's an alright choice. I could start upgrading some stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna go double skunk. I don't know if that's a good call, but it will lower some things a bit. We could do canned food. I don't really like any of those. I kind of want to like start feeding like my elephant or something. So I like the idea of upgrading the camel. I'm actually gonna freeze the elephant because I do think that might be worth it. Let's just see what else we get in here. The pear, I'd be cool with a pear. I think a pear could be a good thing. And the rabbit could be a good one too, but I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna see what we get. Okay, we get another skunk. That I like, because that'll help us level up and be a bit better. So, time to end turn, see how this goes. And part of the problem, there's a couple of problems here. So, that, like, the problem is that our giraffe just isn't that good. So that even though this kind of works, oh, and you see that their freaking peacock survived, and we took 2 of those out. So looks like this one's a loss. That's not great, and this is what I was worried about with running out of steam, kind of the direction we've chosen. So few things to consider. We're going to do skunk. We're gonna go skunk, and what do we got? We got boar. Boar is good. Shop gives 2 times attack, works 2 times per turn. I think we're gonna do a few things here. Let's not go for level 3 elephant. I feel like that's a little too niche. What I want to do is I want to run cat, I think, because that will give double stuff. Then, ooh. Let's just do this. Let's run for the cat. Let's go for the cow here, because the cow will give us double milk, and we can use that to feed into our elephant. I think we'll do it. I think we'll run it like that. And we'll actually give 1 more to the camel, because that'll help us a bit, and then skunk's a little bit stronger. Let's roll twice. We really want a camel. Yeah, we don't have summoner builds. We don't want to run this at this point. Dodo could be interesting, but I feel like it's kind of late for a dodo. Like, we've kind of run a very specific strategy. So we'll see. Ideally, 1 more camel's good. And I mean, our skunk is going to knock down any big boy, and we do have this watermelon as protection. So that's good. Oh man, level 3. That's kind of crazy. A level 3 freaking pufferfish. We're gonna take that out. So our elephant's kind of carrying with this strategy, and we're getting our skunk up a bit more. So I think we get this round. Yep, that's good. It's kind of weird that they have like some of this other stuff in there. So we have skunk to take out big boy, and that makes sense. There's probably like there's better logics of like when a skunk is more viable, but I am still kind of worried about the type of people we're going to encounter. So I'm gonna run this because it's gonna run double on a few things, so that's good. That's +6 overall. Roll again. Don't want to do bison. If you don't know, it's basically like a scaling thing. So we could go for 1 more skunk. Oh, ooh. Shoot. This. I know it's gonna knock things down. I just don't. Okay, so let's knock up that a little bit. And let's freeze this, because I think our cat's out of hits. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna sell the cow. We're gonna put in 1 more skunk, and then we're gonna roll 1 more time and see if we get anything. Oh, yes, we got the second camel. That's really, really good. That's important. So we'll do, yeah, that looks good. So let's put our skunk at the end, just because it's gonna be the weakest, and we want to prevent like a hippo momentum build. So let's end turn, see how this goes. Bearded bagels. Okay, so this is one of the more interesting builds. This is more summoner builds, and hopefully our type of double skunk stuff will help us out. One of the good things is that what is it? The chili stuff is gonna hit our camel a little bit, but then again, our camel's just gonna die, and it's not given that much momentum. So here this goes again, and this is actually a very good summoner build, and this is gonna be the problem with kind of momentum here. So we're going to, yeah, I think we're probably cooked this time. I don't think we have enough. It would have been, like, if our camel survived a little longer, we probably would have been better, but I guess we have some vulnerability to summoner builds. So double camel's gonna help. I think we need to buff that up a bit. And let's do this really quick. Let's get one of these. Oh, and I think we can do like tiger or something like that and get this yeah, that's actually an interesting idea. I'm kind of wondering what would be the best order to do stuff. So let's get our elephant a little bit better. And what I'm wondering is if I go for double like I basically combine the cats, and I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna combine the cats. I'm gonna go for tiger because it's gonna make the camel hit twice. So even though it's gonna be a little bit less, it might still work out. So ideally we want one other cat, and I think we go for kind of like higher option food items. And this is kind of what we're locked into. So 6 wins. I'm not that hopeful. I think we're kind of on the tough end because I think, like, you see this. You see that worm. But our freaking skunk might be able to help us stop some of these big boys. So, okay. So you see the double from right, all that. And our camel's gonna go down, but we now have a pretty good tiger that I think we're just gonna get through this because the penguins, they're more for scaling. So this one's gonna be a close one if we do get it. I'm actually pretty content for this being like one of my first go-throughs on this. So there's not anything I really like here. I don't think the garlic will really do that much. It just reduces the damage you get. And I'm not seeing anything, so I think we just roll. Chocolate's an interesting one. I actually like the idea of going chocolate on the cat and then pizza. What the hell is this? Wolverine removes 3 health from all enemies. 4 friends hurt. That actually could be a good type of play I could see in one type of circumstance. So that's pretty good right there. I'm not really keen on selling anything. I'm just kind of more interested on, I think the type of food, because I think food is kind of what we really hit on. Revival, I don't like. All these we just got really low. So we'll have to see how our scaling ends up looking. Our camel and what is it? My freaking god. The freaking elephant really has to carry us. So, all right. So we knocked down their rhino. Rhinos can actually get a lot of momentum going. And I think we might just have enough. They have a crab. That's actually kind of one of the fun strategies, especially if you combine that with, what is it? It's like the dodo. So I think we've got enough here. I think we do, because we're upping our tiger a lot. Getting another level on the tiger would be good, because you see, we got max 50 health. So 8 wins, 2 losses. This would be cool to get this started with a dub. I'm not sure if the chocolate's worth it. I know this is worth it. The kind of downside I see about freezing that chocolate, like, I want another level on the tiger, but I really want food, so I'm gonna ignore that. And what are the next kind of options? So let's go for this. Let's go for those like that. I know that this kind of runs a risk of this being hit, but I'm gonna kind of mortgage the flexibility of, like, I don't think it's really that worth saving, like, one food thing. So our elephant looks pretty strong. We got our skunk to knock down some big boys, and that's good. Okay, so we're kind of knocked down too, which isn't great, and that's actually going to knock us back a little bit. Right, so there goes in 3 hits right there, and time to see if our tiger can carry us. I think, is it going to just get through one thing? Oh, we've got enough depth, I think, because of the food stuff. All right, so match point, and now it's time to see how this goes. So those aren't really good food items. I don't like the options we have with animals here. Still don't like the options. I don't think the steak... Like, steak? I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Keep going. And I think at this point, now we're really gonna start... Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting it, because I think a steak would have been good. So let's go for... Okay, so this is perfect. This is kind of what I want. I'm gonna go for this, because this is gonna max our power. And next turn, we're gonna up our tiger 1 level. Because we now have that guaranteed for roll. I don't see any other good options. I don't really care about the pear, because I'd rather have pizza. And I don't think there's a pivot. So, match point, let's see if we get it on this run. It would be very cool if we did. And what are we going up against? Oh, 1 big boy. Ah, this should actually be easy. I don't think... Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we're good. We just got more depth overall. So, I think we've been able to put it together with this type of combination. So, I guess that is a win in our first game. Let me know what you think about this if you enjoy this. I actually think this has been fun to play, and I kind of want to play a couple more of these. I'm pretty familiar with the, whatever this pack is, so that's GG's. So let me know what you think, y'all.